This is a good one. In the end of days, this person will be experiencing... Let's get some letters first. We're going to do this slow and organized. Being alive. People are going to dread being alive. I don't see this often, being alive, after that card flew out. I'll tell you what. I mean, I still want to get some information, but is it possible that just being alive is going to be that people are going to wish that they were gone and that they could do it? We'll see. Please don't, if you see the letters of your name, they may not want me to blank name out. Alright, I think they want me to, on this one, just to refrain from doing that, alright? Huh. What the hell happened here? Accelerated motion. That looks like meteor or asteroid. 8 symbols. And balance. This is darkness too. I mean, everything's kind of dark around this woman. There may be some things that we wind up seeing in the sky too. I guess I get excited for the end of days shit. People could be seeing certain things, and you could be wondering, are they trying to tell me that there's going to be an asteroid or some kind of I heard meteor shower. Who had the dream about a meteor shower? Was that Elon or someone that you? Yeah, that was a warning. Yeah, and the sun too. I'm guessing, I'm hoping that the people who are different will wind up passing away or teleporting. That's still a possibility. We could have done this already and forgot. I heard, and I'm not sure if it was true, that I did it at the Husseins when I was younger. I don't know, was I 7? And I heard myself say, Papa, I was here and then I wound up there, and he was. I don't remember what he said after that. But you mean teleportation? Yeah, so I could have done that. I don't think that's how I got here. But it is possible we could have done this even in other lifetimes and just forgot. So the sun. Yeah. I don't know if anybody remembers, but that's what I heard. I tried doing it a couple of times, and the one time I was in Ohio, I believe it was Ohio, Dayton maybe, and there was a whole crowd of people somewhere. It looked like a bad neighborhood. And there were 2 girls standing there, and I could see them clear. I felt like I felt like I was there in the bed, and I was also there at the same time. Like I was almost there. And so I guess if somebody's trying to do this, I would say, let it be known somehow that you only want to go somewhere safe, that it's going to be safe and beneficial for you, where you belong. But some of you, be careful, because what's up with the gun? Domain and gun. Patrick, your gun is in the cabinet downstairs, but you taped it or something, or somebody did. I'm guessing it's the lower cabinets. They taped it or they harnessed it. That's what we would say, right? In the morning, somebody did that yesterday morning or Friday morning. I don't know. All right. Okay. With the balance in the middle, I believe that the universe, there's going to be, I don't think it's one thing. It's going to be multiple things happening at one time it's going to create balance. It's the universe forcing balance. Okay, now I believe that this could have been alleviated if everybody just kind of did right and got right and created this balance ourselves. I mean, we still could. And then this, with the strength, is only the strong will survive this. That's what I believe. If we don't wind up passing away peacefully or teleporting, it will be only the strong survive. And I have a feeling that something's going to happen with the internet. This is rejection and end, and she's on her phone. That alone is going to create mass hysteria for the people. What would create mass hysteria up until recently would have been all these people that are connected to me, who I hear people screaming, like, it's always females. No. When I can you feel me? I fucking hate chicks like I hate. I mean, I hate chicks like you, and so do other women, and most men. You better hope that you don't find yourself around some people who would rather be locked up. Do you understand what I'm saying? There are people around you who are homeless, or you're going to be around them, because that feels like that's the kind of people you're hanging around. No judgment for the people, but there are people, possibly even from other countries, if you're here in the United States, who they're not getting anything out of being free. It would be better for them to be locked up, and you could be what's going to get them there. See, most of these chicks, they do everything telepathically, but sometimes I manipulate them to say something out loud so that somebody can see that. And I heard somebody go, are all of you women jealous of this woman? Like, are all of you involved in this? You would be surprised how many women are. And some of them will say, well, it's just kind of automatic. I don't mean to do it. These are some of your mothers, sisters, Grace, Athena, I don't know what that, Margaret Daly, I think, but older women even. I'm not sure if it's always been like this, even with old women. I don't know. It could have gotten worse when even older men were doing things and thinking of me. Do you understand that? See, there were women who thought, I heard this telepath calling me some kind of a slut because, are you out of your minds? This is what I say, that they're so engulfed in this thing. It's not even a virtual reality. This is not reality. That you, and some of you are locked up in psych wards and shit like that, and in prison or jail, and this is what got you there. I mean, I'm sure it was other things, but you went crazy. I had women saying that I was a slut and a whore because I took baths at the fucking hotel. And their men were jerking off. It's natural. Honestly though, I would feel some type of way if I was sitting there and my boyfriend did go into the bathroom. But here's the thing: someone I was with, they wouldn't be distracted from me. You know what I mean? When I'm with somebody and that's happening, it's happening regularly, and they don't need to look anywhere else for pleasure. So you need to up your game a little bit if that was the case. But this is awful. This thing with females, when it comes to other females, you're disgusting fucking women. You know that? I can't believe you're all women. It's just a weird time when it comes to this shit. So, all right, let's get back into this. Deformed, gun, deformed, mourning, some accurately. I hate when they do this. All right, let's just keep going. So it's going to be something with, okay. I want to flip out one more because this feels a little bit like there could also be some riots, like people demanding justice. And this is an end to justice, which could be the judicial system crashing. I know that this comes up a lot, okay? And people go, I think that they're saying this because they would rather just order kind of happen so that this shit doesn't have to happen. it could be a mix of people being forced to change, people taking a loss, and then seeing other people gain, create some type of shit in the air. The stuff with the sun, the moon, atmosphere, was it atmospherical things that you said that the other day. I don't even know if that's a word. We should just create it and put it in the book just so we don't look like fools. But now what's this? Now, for somebody, it's your husband, it's your ex-husband or your husband that's going to be going through something really tough. There's somebody in particular. I am going to put letters out for this. A graveyard. People who messed with menacing the dead. I did feel a little while ago, it was a while ago, that they kept putting Matthew, and I said this in a message, that when you start mixing elements and frequencies and behavior patterns, as well as the methane that comes up from the earth, and the just all of these energies combined, I believe anything can happen, and it is possible. What I'm proving is that anything is possible. It is a possibility that the dead could be raised. I mean, right? Because when we believe something enough, it seems to happen, which is, okay, this belief with the God thing, okay? Things seem to happen when you believe something that powerful. We watch movies about zombies, Tales from the Crypt. Is this possibly creating an actual event that could happen inside and quarantine? Oh my God. I want to show President Trump. Graveyard, inside, and quarantine. Okay? I'm not sure what kind of messages are going to be. I'm going to try, even if I have to pause this, I'm going to try and figure out exactly what they're saying. All right, so who this is AA. This could be first initial. Emulate. Was that an answer that you needed, or something for a secret question? Or emulate? Are there still DuPonts? Is there an Arthur DuPont? I'm not sure what is going on in your life, or if this is somebody, a grandson or a son. Artie, what did you do, sir? Are you nervous? Are there some people experiencing things that I guess you wouldn't put on? Okay. It could be buildings collapsing, sinkholes. I'll tell you how you could protect yourself. Now, it has a lot to do with protecting a certain somebody. It bothers me to say this. I'm not that comfortable with who I am incarnate. I'm just not. It's overwhelming to me. But there could be some people who are nervous because of some events that took place that I'm not aware of. You know what I mean? I'm not going to really tap into that too much because I don't want to ruffle feathers. You know, I don't want to do that anymore. I say what I say, and I mean what I say at the time. I do. But I think people can see that there are bigger things happening, and there are bigger things festering. They're manifesting, and this doesn't feel like lottery wins and shit like that. Excuse me. This is a King of Cups and a Queen of Wands. Can you, I'm wondering if this is Emmy or Emma. Were you a woman and then did something, or what happened here? I'm worried, I'm nervous. Is this about some money? BlackRock? Somebody said something. Oh, they found out the truth. Is this who owns it or who bought it? Powerful people. Hello. Hi, love. Johnny, yeah, hello, baby. Judgment. Oh, are there things happening? I wish that, you know what I wish? I wish there was some type of channel. Is there a channel where you can get things that are actually happening? Yeah, I guess if I said it out loud, they would wind up attacking the channel, right? But it does. It feels like some revelation stuff could be happening. Okay. Lost. Yeah, with the fighting. Yo. Listen. There is a possibility if we are on something that's moving and it's not a planet, let's just always keep that in mind, that what we saw in our minds, the ship, the spade-shaped ship that we all saw, we could be in that. And we could have been put here for another reason. And then tell me how this is all going to work out. And then even the people who maybe had something to do with putting people somewhere or knowing about it, could have also been betrayed by people. You see how this goes? But wherever you're at, if you're in this thing, I believe it's the planet that's going to have all these things happen. There could be some things happening here as well. I'm not sure. I'm overwhelmed with the shit that they show me in my mind. And I don't really take the time to put it all together. I guess it comes out here. But there's some things that I just don't want to know. I want to leave to chance or just for me to figure out, even if it's bad. With the Queen of Swords, it could have been predicted. Yeah, it definitely could have been her. They put her. Is that me? With the owner? Is this BlackRock? Nat Latessa? Or Hannah Rossi? Many names. Many names. Many aliases. They're saying, look, I want to put, don't ignore the warning signs and stuff. You may have to, sir, quarantine. Do you know what happened the last time? It got rid of some people. I'm sorry, but it did. Some people offed each other. They offed themselves and stuff. And martial law, you may have to. All right. Did something weird happen where somebody sang or said something and what they sang or said happened? It just feels real weird and do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm speaking for everybody when I say we would like to know what it is. If somebody could even if you create a channel, create a YouTube channel and upload or talk about, honestly, what you experience. Don't worry about the views. If I see it and I feel like it's legit, I will share it on mine. I know more people watch my channel than what it says. But yeah, this will be an Azo. Somebody needs to go get some Azo. If somebody could make a subliminal for, does somebody have, oh, you already have that Elkinea, right? For the kidney thing, there could be a lot of people experiencing some kidney problems, and I'm guessing this would be some shit going back where either you messed with somebody's organs, did some black magic, some voodoo, or even attacked them with all those things and stuff. It could just be shit coming back. But Azo, for the woman, it's called that, and you get it at Target, and it, because I don't think that you have insurance, and you don't want antibiotics, right? I had that, a bladder or kidney, it burned. And a lot of time it's from nanobots. If you don't terminate the nanobots, then they kind of grip onto each other, and then they'll constrict your organs and stuff, and they can even block your urethra. So if that doesn't work, then I would say go Dom too. This is for women and men. It's not just for women. They don't always have it everywhere, and they don't always have a lot. So, I mean, if someone gets there, I clean the shelf halfway. Leave some for somebody else. Yeah. But that shit works like it's a pain reliever too, and you're going to piss bright orange, but that will take the pain away, and you'll just release it naturally. Okay. You don't always need an antibiotic, right? And dorms. Huh. Is this a college? Is this Ten of Pentacles a college? Oh, I guess it's, what is the definition? I know we think dorms as college things, but it could actually be enclosed. Yo, they're saying something serious here. Enclosed. I'm gonna pause it. I wanna see what this, if there's a word that somebody, Elon or somebody, will understand. Hold on. I'll leave it to you. It's metrocircular orbit. And it could just be all kinds of shit orbiting as things may collide. Dorms. Residence halls. I don't know. This is going real slow. This feels like a serious warning. Look, and this is attacking. I also, is there a shortage of fentanyl, or something could have happened at a manufacturer, or some things that have to do with prescription as well that's going to cause something? Complete and total collapse. It could be this quantum computer. It could be the beast computer. It could be the actual system computers. But I don't feel like it's people doing this. I think it is a combination of all of these things that are going on is just creating a catastrophe. So I would say for President Trump, if you're thinking like, they're warning me, you know what I mean? You're hearing music, you're seeing signs, maybe license plate you saw. I would take that as a warning to enforce quarantine. Okay. All right. I hope this helped. See you.